They're talking about a crossword puzzle where all the words are sluts.
Yeah.
Hey,
How many clues can I come up with for
You like to
slut?
suck big dicks?
You are such a dick.
we're going to work on that. We talked about that.
You're a dick.
You're a dick. Leave him alone, Ram.
You're like dick
Okay,
to me.
You like to suck big dicks. Ow! Ah! Ow! Ow! Oh! Oh! I like to suck big dicks. Oh!
Just ask the spirit of one Edric Money, who we talked about in the last episode, who is the biggest dick of the week. Because apparently he had the biggest dick.
Well, no, okay. So we were talking before with the cameras off, and I said
That's why we're always laughing.
that the last segment was a reverent tribute, and now we're going full irreverent. And I mentioned
it was a reverent tribute to one of the coolest guys that she ever known. But also,
he also happened to have the largest penis I ever saw in person. And
person?
In person, yeah.
She watches porn.
Yeah.
I'm the Sherlock Holmes of sluts, yo.
He was a Sherlock Holmes. I'm sorry, I kicked your amp.
Hey,
He was a Sherlock Holmes fan too.
You gave it up. The evidence. I mean, you gave up the evidence that you watch porn.
I gave up the evidence. I also gave up the. Never mind. Anyway, this episode is all about dicks, and it's brought to you by dayapparelstore.com.
Grayson Babcock, man, he makes all our swag and stuff. The shirt you saw in Edric Money right before he tragically passed. He was one of our biggest fans. Definitely her biggest fan. See, I did that.
I don't know. There might be a guy over in Libya. Is it? Keeps sending me sound files of his voice. Hi, Susie.
I'm the Sherlock Holmes of sluts.
That's a good one.
Anyway, we always wonder how many times we can put the word dick in this segment.
Well, we got a.
By the way, if you have any small children in the room, you might want to ask them to leave. Madison Cawthorn gets
putting
pushed.
Your headphones.
Madison Cawthorn gets pushed back and out of the way, which he got pushed back.
Yeah, we were going to nominate him, but he got pushed back.
He got pushed back.
He got pushed
and
back
out of the way
because there were no handicap spots left. Because one of our nominees, Donald Trump, has taken them all up.
That's right.
There's no room for you, Madison Cawthorn. We'll wheel you in next week.
That's right. Oh,
also, we don't know if his dick actually works, right?
Not
that it matters.
I'm happy you made that joke.
Some of our nominees don't even have dicks, so
look, he's a dick, not a vegetable. Just a paraplegic, racist, anarchist,
racist, instigator of civil war.
Says he wants to pick up a rifle against his fellow man.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't upload the video of
look, I'm going to say two things at once. Madison Cawthorn, you're so easy to push back against.
And it just so happens we don't have a
on
space
your way
for you.
on your way out down the stairs, because we took away all your fucking ramps. Right?
Go on.
Take away all your ramps, baby. You have a video to play.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I can find it.
Oh, you want me to make more Madison Cawthorn jokes?
Yeah, just keep making Madison Cawthorn jokes and throw a little Greg Abbott in there. Or actually, you can go over our dicks.
Who was one of his Nazi buddies said, if Madison Cawthorn was a Nazi, they would have just exterminated.
Yeah, exactly. As if because he went to the Hitler Museum or something.
What you call that? He's a food.
No, he's a
He's a resource
Oh,
Drink.
he's
like
he's a youth feeder.
youth feeder.
Yeah, that's a
Hey,
deep cut from
World War II.
no, from that show The Man in
Wow.
the High Tower or The Man in the High
Oh yeah. Well, okay. Still Nazis.
You just
Hey.
know everybody that saw Madison.
Hey, everybody here on Nothing Yet Live, we love Nazis. I mean, love Nazis falling off of cliffs and doing stupid shit. That's what I
Okay, so
can
before
I
we
retract that?
we'll take care of it in post.
Let me say this. Look, I don't want anything bad to happen.
No.
It's just
I
funny.
really don't want him getting punched in the face.
Nazis and fascists. Look, when something bad happens to you, it's not funny that it happens to you. It's just funny that it happens.
It's just funny.
It never gets old to watch.
Okay, before we launch into our nominees for Dick
Before
of the
you
Week,
launch on that Dick of the Week you've been thinking about. He's dead. Get over it. I'm gonna pay for
did
that.
I mention this was the
I'm gonna pay
irreverent segment?
I'm gonna pay for that. Hey, look, this is how I deal with tragedy.
Me too.
This is how I deal with adjacent tragedy. Band name.
His middle name was Jason.
No, I said adjacent.
I know, but it made me realize.
Oh, I
made me
just thought
remember
you
that.
misunderstood me because you're a woman.
Yeah.
Right.
No,
Alright.
I'm also deaf.
Yeah.
Because I'm 470 years old.
That's right. That's right.
Look pretty good, don't I? Okay, before we launch upon our of the week, there was.
By the way, the dicks as we go down the list, they
down.
get smaller and smaller.
But we have a little twist on Dick of the Week this week. That's okay. I forgive you.
Oh, not today, Satan.
We're gonna watch a video from liberal redneck Trey Crowder.
Do you expect to have to issue subpoenas?
Yes, we're issuing many subpoenas at the moment. Here we go.
You just know everybody that saw Madison Cawthorn as a baby remarked on how douchey looking that baby was. He was homeschooled, which I feel like explains a lot. Like, imagine what this dude got taught in Holocaust class, which took place in his dad's garage. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I want you to go ahead and think about his age, race, background, physical appearance, and just generally everything else you know about him. Okay.
Okay, so he's black. He's a minority. He lives in a low-income area of town. He fights for the people every day, their rights.
And he's queer as a $3 bill.
So I think we covered.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
And then dream up what you think is the most likely scenario for how he became paralyzed. It's like a frat boy douchebag tragedy mad lib. Okay, here's what happened. This is verbatim from his Wikipedia. In 2014, at age 18, Cawthorn was seriously injured while returning from a spring break trip to Florida. He was riding as a passenger in a BMW SUV near Daytona Beach.
Oh, how many?
What happened was, look, we're gonna get look. Everything was fine. It totally wasn't his fault. Like, an alligator jumped out in front of them.
It was Florida.
They swerved. Okay. They hit
a palm tree.
A guy on bath salts.
Oh, right. Who was eating another guy's face.
That's right. And that caused the truck to veer and kind of roll on its side. All right. And then a boa constrictor wrapped it up and tried to crush it. But Madison Cawthorn, with his strength and ability, was able to climb out of the car, and even with not the use of his legs, was able to pull his other friend out of his car and then single-handedly fight off the gator and the boa constrictor.
He wrestled that gator like what's his name? Marlon Perkins from Wild Kingdom.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Here, listen to the actual report.
When his friend Brad fell asleep at the wheel, the SUV crashed into a concrete barrier while Cawthorn's feet were on the dashboard. Jesus Christ, that's like a supervillain origin story from a comic book.
Their names should have been Brad and Chad.
I was just thinking Chad.
Oh, did I beat you to the
Yeah,
joke?
you did. You
Brad
beat me to the
and-
I was thinking it. You said it. You
It's like,
picked it
dude,
right
how
out of my
often
brain.
you're just like, what's cops pull you over? What's your name, sir? I'm Brad, and Brad so and so. I'm Brad, Florida man. And then you look over there, and the other guy's like, British.
Chad?
No,
No.
forget it.
Forget it. I think I missed the joke.
Madison Cawthorn.
Madison Cawthorn.
Now, talk along, officer. Sir, but your legs are laying over there, and your car's upside down. Oh dear.
I
No,
guess
that's not what happened at all. A Brad and a Chad came climbing out of a. Oh God, I couldn't
It
think
was
of a
an
car.
SUV.
I was thinking of a car name. A Brad and a Chad came out of a Humvee. I don't. Damn it, blew that joke.
It's a small dick mobile.
About drugging sorority girls. I mean, goddamn. How many times you think that friend of his, Brad, has lied awake at night with fell asleep at the wheel? The SUV crashed.
Wake
into
up,
a
you're asleep
concrete
at the wheel.
barrier while
Deep cut.
Cawthorn's feet were on the dashboard.
His feet were on
Jesus
the
Christ, that's like a
dashboard.
supervillain origin story from a comic book about drugging sorority girls. I mean, goddamn. How many times you think that friend of his, Brad, has lied awake at night wishing he would have just walked away and let him explode?
I'm
You know,
more
I bet
interested
it's
in
a
knowing
lie.
how
I bet
many
he
times
wishes
he
that. And you
roofied
know what? So
chicks
do
at
the rest of you,
sororities.
Brad. Way to go, Brad. Now, as for the Nazi stuff, in addition to naming his company
I
after
think
a
it's
white
just like-
nationalist slogan, he also
These two idiots flipped the truck, almost got killed. And then he's just like, now about all this rapist shit going on. I was like, dude, you got look, Trey Crowder, we love you, man, but you gotta work. You gotta work
on your
that.
spent some of his
transitions
Brad. Way to go,
or
Brad.
segues.
Now, as for
Oh,
the
he had
Nazi
it was a
stuff,
smash cut.
in addition to naming his company after a white nationalist slogan, he also spent some of his post-accident insurance money on a trip to Europe where he visited Hitler's compound.
Oh, damn it. I was gonna say where he went to Amsterdam.
And visited the Anne Frank
vi-
Museum.
No, I was thinking the
some
red
whores?
light. No, I'm saying if he went to Germany, it was definitely to get that, the most extreme anal sex he possibly could get. Right? Because I mean, he's in a wheelchair. He's got to feel something.
Oh God!
You really got to work hard, right? I mean, I don't know. I'm no expert. Tell me, if you're in a wheelchair and you can feel your dick, fucking good on you. That means you're a good person, right? But Madison Cawthorn, if your dick still works, you're still not a good person. Like you're still just
You still have to deal with the person that's attached to it.
there's so many labels going on with it's like I remember when I was growing up and I started it's just like there's neocons and there's progressives and liberals and independents, the Green Party and Bob, and it was just like where's like the people party? Like where's the party where we just all vote?
For our own interests and each other's.
Yeah, just like why don't we all just have a open vote? Like it's everybody just
Yeah, we don't need to be affiliated with a specific party. We don't need a label.
The idea that he pointed this out in another episode where he was just like, do you really think that like they're piping in these immigrants so
Yeah.
that they're going to make extra voters? It's a drop in the bucket in a fucking ocean where these idiots think if we take the fucking boats out of the water,
Yeah, right.
sea level will drop. Well, let's start with your fucking mansion and the rest of you Dubai bastards who have these mega fucking youngs.
Eagle's Nest.
Sorry,
He
tangent.
posted a picture of himself there, referring to it as a bucket list experience for him and referring to Hitler as the Fuhrer, which is a pretty the Nazi-ish thing to do.
Dude,
I
if you
have to
showed up
say.
there, you
I've
would
been
have
wondering
ended
if
up
the
in
tour
a
guide at
bucket.
Eagle's Nest informed him that Hitler 100% would have had Cawthorn put down. That would have been a fun fact to share with him. How and why
been
in the hell is
barbecued.
this worthless dipshit in Congress? Well, if you want incontrovertible proof of the dangers of gerrymandering in this country, then look no further than old Heil on wheels over here, okay?
Heil on
Pile
wheels.
on wheels.
I was so bummed I didn't come up with that.
I know you
I
text
texted
me,
you, and
I
I'm
was
like,
just God,
fuck, how did I not come up with that?
this is what we get. Smoking. Yeah. So Madison Cawthorn, man, at some point, the sympathy for you being in a wheelchair and grifting people for money so that you can spread this fucking Nazi fascist propaganda and talk about civil wars and shit like that, dude. Mm-mm. No fucking way, man. No fucking way, dude.
I'm still stuck on he'd be in a bucket.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he shits in a bucket. Yeah. Or a bag. Or in his constituent's mouth.
Oh my god,
Dude,
I can't.
you're literally already a casualty of war. A war
he's
between a truck and a fucking wall and two idiots named Brad and Madison. Dude, I bet they made him call him something like Mad Dog,
Yeah.
like, or Madman. Dude, you don't get to make up your own nickname. And your parents apparently, I don't know. What were their parents? Why don't you look that up right now? What is Madison Cawthorn's parents' name? I bet their names are like either Dick Jane or something really cool like Charles James or Matilda, something. Like, they're going to be something. Because his parents are like, you could have an Ashley thrown in there. How old is he?
I will tell you in a second. Okay. His parents. Okay, he's born David Madison Cawthorn, so he's going by his middle name.
Which is, dude,
His first name is David.
you know what? I've
David,
never met a Dave I didn't like, dude.
but David.
If you just had taken the name Dave, man, I might have listened to you and not made so much fun of you. But the idea that you would choose the new name Madison over the name David tells me a couple things. One of them is you're a dick. 'cause
Holy shit, he was born in 1995, so he's like 27 years old. He's really young.
Is his father named David?
No, his father's name is Roger,
Of course.
and his mother is named Priscilla.
See, perfectly normal names.
As a teenager, he worked at a Chick-fil-A restaurant. Oh.
Well, that explains it. But dude, like you chose okay, now more investigative journalism. When did you choose Madison? Because I guarantee if you had the name Madison in the 6th grade, your ass was getting kicked.
Yeah, you would have been in a wheelchair long before age of 18 if you'd gone by Madison in
dude.
elementary school. That's something.
David Cawthorn sounds like a cool name.
David Cawthorn sounds like a name that wouldn't get you your ass kicked in elementary school.
I'm David Cawthorn, but you can call me Dave. So
Right.
what's your issue? How can I help? You know why I'm
Said
standing?
Madison
Do you know why
Cawthorn
I'm
never.
standing here in front of you? because I didn't get hammered with a douchebag named Brad and drive 100 miles an hour into a cement wall, while overly drinking. So now my name is Madison. Maybe he forgot that his name is David.
Yeah, maybe the accident knocked it out of him, knocked it out of his memory banks or something, and his parents were just like, "Oh, we'll just call him Madison now. He doesn't remember being David."
I never even thought to look up, is Tucker his middle name?
I
No,
don't
he has like
know.
6 names.
Yeah, I think you're right. We're getting off on a tangent here. Why don't we get
That's
to
what
our?
we do here on Nothing Out
It's
Live.
true. It's true. But we're about 20
That's
minutes
why we
in.
double dick.
Yeah, we got a crown. Got a crown,
Already?
baby.
Oh, you gotta leave, huh?
Yeah, soonish.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
we're
this is
gonna be
okay.
back.
We're huh?
No, we don't need to end it.
Yeah, we're gonna do some fun stuff tonight.
We are going to do some fun
live
stuff
reads
tonight,
of our
but do you want to do
stories
our
from
our
mine.
crowning right now? Do you want to crown a dick and do our special twist, or do you want to save that for later?
Okay, as always.
As always, you want to crown?
Right here.
Okay. We
No,
nominate
you're the woman. You the baby crowns.
the baby crowns. Yeah.
Yeah. Or
But-
you are in fact crowning.
Do they say the baby's crowning, or is it the mother crowning?
I am not sure. I don't really care about women's rights or issues.
Or what comes out of their vaginas, or what goes in? Well,
Yeah.
he kind of cares about what goes into them.
Bleep that in post.
Yeah, I will take care of that.
You're not allowed to say vagina, you dick.
That's right. We can say dick, penis.
Let's
cock.
try this. Donald Trump double tap.
Yeah.
Telling babies torn after.
Let me help you out there.
Damn, I was gonna go full alliteration on that. I was trying.
Donald Trump is being double.
You almost wrote the script correctly.
I almost did, but your keyboard is all fucked up. So
it's sticky.
yeah, it's because he watches porn. See, he's not the only Sherlock Holmes.
I
of
do not watch
sluts.
porn here. The equipment is too delicate.
You got a cum rag right down there.
Dude, that's what iPads are for.
Yeah, that's what Safari's for. Safari's just porn. We talked about that yesterday. It's like there's nothing else on Safari except
Look,
porn.
I jerk off in one place. Your chair.
Well, you might have hit the keyboard because your keyboard is
See, I'm
sticky as
channeling
hell.
my own double tiny, double dick. See, we went from biggest dick, Edric Money, the man, the myth, the fucking legend, the loss, down to the tiniest dick we could find, Donald Trump. And even though we've double dicked him, his dick is still small.
Yeah, you stack
Sure.
up 2 of Donald Trump's dicks and you don't go anywhere near.
Well, it'd be about the girth, apparently, according to her. She's shown me, she's made me clay models of it, and
diagrams and
illustrated the usage.
he's going to rent a 3D printer because he's that interested.
Exactly.
So we're going to 3D print something.
I just don't know where to find a 3D printer big enough to do it. Are we done being children?
should figure out where they make the Foster's cans. So
Folgers.
yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Talk about crowning. God, this show is so inappropriate.
That's what Jesus Christ said when he saw Edric Money's dick.
All right.
Look, man, I love this guy. He was funny to me. I missed him and I never even knew him, man. I lost a friend that I never even had. And so
we are
I thought I would just
our winner for Dick of the Week is the smallest and the biggest. The smallest being Donald Trump because he got double tapped for saying at a what rally was it? Was it in Florida somewhere? He said that
insert asshole state here.
Yeah. Babies are being murdered after they're born and ripped out of their mother's womb at 9 months and then murdered after birth. So he's saying that by way of being pro-life and all.
But the thing is that you're leaving out the context in that is only happening on the border.
Exactly. To brown babies.
Don't brown.
Hmm?
Brown.
Brown. What do you what
I don't know. I don't like to call people by their color.
Oh. Well, our dick of the week does. No doubt. This is a really inappropriate show. We're probably going to get
No, we won't.
silenced for this. And then he also
Shh.
what's you with the
The
with you and the
algorithm.
shushing?
The algorithm. Listen.
Oh. He
What's up, big guy?
martyred Ashley Babbitt.
And
As if
that
he even
that
knew her.
okay, so that was where I lost my mother.
Yeah, that's when he said double tap,
Yeah.
double
There
nominee.
was, she goes, "Can we nominate him twice?" And I was like, "For that? Just twice?"
Yeah, let's just nominate him for every slot. Let's just put him let's insert this tiny dick in every nominee slot that we have up here. Forget about all the other nominees.
He couldn't name a member of their family if you asked him right now.
That's a really good point. I'm ready to crown him.
I challenge you. If you're within vicinity of Donald Trump and you're listening to this, which is unlikely, ask him any member of the family, and he probably will get the late teenager's name right.
Ashley something Babbitt.
No. Yeah, you might even do that.
Yeah, that's what he'll get.
If he saw Ashley's Babbitt's family, he would only remember the name of the 16-year-old.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not saying he's,
pedophile.
or I mean, he seems rapey. Some people say he might be a pedophile rapist.
Yeah, including a 13-year-old. Well, she's not 13 anymore, but
hey, these are all claims. We haven't researched any of this.
but people are saying.
People are saying it
Okay.
all the time, as a matter of fact. We'll get back to these dicks on Monday.
Or we'll just run over him. We don't need to
Yeah.
because Donald Trump just took over. But he's the small
Okay.
dick of the
We'll
week.
just go through the rest of the nominees. Steve Scalise, you douchebag. He took away the right of, Steve Scalise.
Mhm.
I forgot to look that up.
He did some sort of stolen valor thing, or he couldn't answer the question. They said, did
Oh,
Donald-
Steve Scalise. That's right. Okay, Steve Scalise gets.
He went up against.
He was a cheap shot, because it was like, Chris Wallace is like, A, was it stolen? Or 2, was it not stolen? And Scalise is like, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, okay.
He was a deer in the headlights.
Was-
Would not answer the question.
Was the numbers more like, I mean, just he wouldn't say yes that Biden won it. But Marjorie Taylor Greene said it. We got her ass. Well, not yet. That's all she needs.
Well, Lynn Wood actually came up after Marjorie Taylor Greene because Marjorie Taylor Greene obliquely admitted that Joe Biden was the president. He called her a communist over that.
Hey, MTG, I'm not trying to say that I could give you the craziest sex in your entire life. I'm not saying I would try to do that. But if you wanted it, I mean, just ask. Like, I'll change your mind. Maybe you'll just calm down a little bit.
You're going to make me throw up in my mouth again?
Oh no. Something's not coming up. Something's going down. Anyway,
the next nominee
this
was
is her pet
yeah,
motherfucker.
Don Huffines. He is a
Let's just call him Huffinus.
Huffinus.
Yeah, because he's like not a dick. He's like a Huffinus.
He I believe he's a legislator in Texas.
Hey, you know what? Most people say he's a legislator, but according to his voting records, it's not really showing that.
He had a link removed from a state-run website.
I thought you were going to
that
say
was
a link
support-
removed from his fucking nuts to his mouth or his head from Trump's ass, or insert fucking
He
joke
deleted
here.
a link that was there to offer help to
Along
suicidal
with his search
LGBT
history.
with L.
And he had somebody else do it too, probably.
This is
'Cause
my
you know
pet
he's not.
dick.
Just tell them.
He removed a link that was there that provided information to help suicidal LGBTQ
This is super
twins,
important to her. You guys got to
teens.
check this out. If she could post some, she'll post some contacts if you guys can't find it. If these idiots are gonna fucking delete this shit, she can like talk to Miss Parker. She can help you find that stuff.
Mhm.
You find it right here. And
I'll find resources in your area.
And
Chuck Grassley,
I said Truck Gasly.
up Chuck Gastly.
I'm just so tired of him. I'm just gonna. I don't even
Yeah,
care.
he's a-
Like,
he's a
I just don't even care because I'd rather make fun of the fucking Mike Lindell. By the way, look up Lindell on Urban Dictionary.
Oh yeah.
Written by us.
Yep.
All right.
Written by J. Tyler X9. Yep.
Well, it should be both
Oh,
of us.
it just got you.
I don't. This is the definition. This is the definition of a Lindell in the Urban Dictionary, which means it must be true.
Yes, when Lindell, Lindell, when someone sleeps on a pillow that someone else has spooged on, they've gotten a Lindell. From Mike Lindell, the My Pillow guy. And as an example, last night I jerked off on my girlfriend's pillow. She got a fucking Lindell.
We're going to get a FCC fine for that, but that's okay because it was FCC fine with me.
Okay.
All right. You gonna show my cool picture you took, or should we wait till tomorrow?
We've already shown it.
No, we never did.
What? This one?
Oh, yeah. What do you guys think? Look,
Oh,
look at
maybe we didn't.
she makes me look cool.
Yeah, I do all these little cartoon things.
Hey, producer.
Anyway, so Dick of the Week. Dun, da, da, the winner is
Goddamn Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. You are the smallest dick of the week.
You know,
But
I like if we would have done Dick of the Week when he was president, it would have had more gravitas. I
the Dick
feel
of
a
the
little.
Week didn't exist.
I feel like
he would have been nominated every week.
I feel like his dick is a little weak as a nomination.
He would have been a nominee every freaking week, and we could not have.
But it would have been a
crowned him.
weak dick nominee.
Oh, I see. Dick of the Week. Yeah, we're back to that again. Okay.
See, you know how many dick jokes I can make?
Okay, you crown the dick.
Donald motherfucking Trump. Hallelujah. Motherfucker, you get it. Look, you get it for so many fucking reasons.
Do we have a writing
Right.
instrument? I'll have to do it in Sharpie.
Hey, you know what? I agree with you, Trump. They are ripping babies from their mother's wombs on the border cages, at the borders, where you are whipping fucking Haitian refugees or running from a war-torn country that has been ravaged by not one, but two massive fucking earthquakes in the last decade. Also, by the way, just so you know, before you go there, they're surrounded by huge water. Haiti and the Dominican Republic are.
Do you mean
They're-
that
they're
in terms of
surrounded by-
water? Huge
just so
water
you-
in terms of
Look,
water?
dude, look, I've got your back, man. They're surrounded by huge water.
As long as you're clear that
Large-
it is in terms of water.
Yes,
It's large.
It's large water.
in terms of water.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Most people don't know it's an island that are four.
And that islands are surrounded by water. A lot of water.
I don't know what to fucking tell you at this point. God. I thought it would be a real tribute to put to bookend Dick of the Week with your favorite Dick of the Week and your favorite small Dick of the Week. I thought it was great. Hey, you got DP.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Hashtag Dick Move.
Darn, that's the end.
Like,
And if you don't know-
subscribe, tell your friends. Thank you for listening.
Hit the bell.
Don't forget that. Also, hit us up at nothingyetgroup@gmail.com. I, the J. Tyler.
I am your Miss Parker.
This oh. Hold on.
Now you know.
Now you don't know. P.S. You guys. So we're going off the air forever. Just kidding. You guys could only be so lucky.
Yeah.
No, in a couple weeks we're moving from here to a new location, so we're gonna do as many shows portably because I am a master engineer and she is a somewhat adequate producer. We should be able to pull this off. I mean, it looks like I asked Rod Nichols.
Yeah. And intern Charlotte,
Sure.
who's been sleeping on the job. Nibbles, you're not doing your job. Charlotte, you're not doing your job.
But hey, you guys, look it up in the dictionary. Lindell.
The Urban Dictionary, urbandictionary.com, Lindell.
Think about that the next time you go and sleep at a hotel.